Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Pure Joy Papercrafts. Today I have a haul for you. This is going to be one of the last little hauls, I hope, of 2022. I put my 2022 goal is to buy no more crafting supplies because I have so much that's not getting used that I need to empty my stash quite a bit before I refill. So let's go ahead and talk about this haul that I got from Simon Says Stamps. That is all Craft Consortium paper and products. Alright, so I was watching a video from Tiffany over at Let's Get Scrappy. So Tiffany had done this haul or something along the lines where she ended up getting this paper pad here made by Elves, and she got a bunch of the other bits and pieces of this collection, and I just fell in love with it, which led me down a rabbit hole of looking up this Craft Consortium brand, which is a new brand to me, and I ended up finding all of these adorable papers and things that I told myself I had to have, which we all know we have too much paper that saying, sorry, there's snow plows going by. We all know that we have so much paper that we don't really need it, but I could not pass up on these collections. So I've got several to share with you today and show you all the bits and pieces. So let's get started with this one. This one is made by Elves. Now in these 12 by 12 ones, you get the 40 double-sided sheets, and then they come with, I believe it's 4 sheets per like layout. So for this whole brand, the backside of the cover sheet has all of these cute little cutouts and things, all these elements that you can use, and then they're on the cover, so they're nice and thick, and they're just, oh my goodness, they're so cute. This is why I had to have this. So, and then we've got these cut aparts, and let's see, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so there's 4 every page. So we've got the little elves and all of their sweet little friends on this side, plaid on the other, and then we've got some 3 by 12, 4 by 12. This would be 4 by 12. Some little scenes. And on the back of those, you can probably see I've got there's the polka dot. And then we've got little elf hats. And on the back of the elf hats, we have, so those ones were on a white background, this one's black. And then we've got all of these words, which I will probably just use this as a background for something, rather than trying to like fussy cut this out for elements or something. It'll be a busy background page. And then on the back of that, it's the same thing, but black. We've got all these cute little signs, toy workshop, Santa's house, wrapping station. I know it's past Christmas, but I had to have this before a new one comes out. Oh, post room, how cute. I wonder if this is, yep, this one's black on the back side too. So you get one with a black, one with a white, same design. And then we have this great 12 by 12. I'm gonna have a hard time cutting this thing up. With ornaments and Santa's sleigh. All these cute little elves. Oh my goodness, sorry. Busy gawking. And then we got pink plaid on the back side of that page. And we have all of the little, again, remember this is made by Elves, so we've got all of our little tools. Ooh, it's pink this time. I was going to say, I wonder if it's black on the back side. Now it's pink, which I was thinking I've been hoarding some pastel Christmas, so I really need to start to find some pinks because I'm starting to hoard pink Christmas stuff. It needs to get used. Oh, this is pretty. Ooh, can you see the shimmer on that? Probably not. But these candy canes have like a finish on them. Oh, you can kind of see it over here. They've got like a gloss on them. That's fun. So we've got candy canes. Ooh, pink on the back. You can tell how excited I am. get rid of some of my pastel. Because it's very rare that I pick up pastels. And so I have just like these odds and ends of pastels that need to get used. Ooh, glitter! As much as I hate cleaning it up, I really do love like glitter and glitter embossing. So those little snowflakes have some glitter on them. And then we've got pink on the back, but these pink ones don't have glitter on them. So you get the white with the glitter and then the pink without. And I can't tell, maybe those are the same color as snowflakes, so just on pink. I can't tell for sure. I got 4 of those. And then presents. This artwork was so cute that I could not walk away from it. So presents, and then black on the back. Yep. Black on the back of that one. So you get not as many designs, but you do get those full pages with having the cut aparts and the elements on the covers and on the back, because this back is not, it's the same material as the front. And you could even use this. Look how great that is. You could use this to cut apart it and use it. But then why would you want to cut that up when you've got this sweet little snowman on the other side? Sorry, I was talking about the patterns. You get 1, 2, this is probably on the front, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that would make sense. 10 different designs and 4 pages of each to get you your 40 double-sided sheets. So that was the Made by Elves, and I also picked up the enamel dots that went with it, just because I need to rebuild my enamel dot stash. So I just went for it. I was like, oh, those will work when I build something with this. So got the Made by Elves and the enamel dots that went with it. So this was one of the 12 by 12s that I picked up, and I did, I paid full price for everything in this. I just spent a little bit of time, like, digging to see which, like, website had the most of this Craft Consortium brand, so that I could just do one order. I didn't want to have to place a bunch of different orders, and Simon Says Stamp had the best prices, and it had the most variety of the Craft Consortium collections. So that's why I ended up just placing this order. So I did the Elves and the Christmas. I also picked up a couple of other ones that I'll show you in a second, but I also fell in love with these sweet little characters on this one again. I just have a weakness for these cute little characters. I can't walk away from it. The flowers are beautiful, but I just fell in love. Like the bird and the fox, and look at the sweet little hedgehog. So this one is Over the Hedge by Melissa Lowry. And again, we have 40 double-sided sheets, so I'm going to assume that we're going to get the 4 of each. And I haven't opened and like flipped through any of these. We're doing this together, so if I'm going too slow, I'm sorry. We'll probably get 4. This is all from the Craft Consortium is the one who prints it. So again, on the back we have all of our little critters. So they even named them Henry the Fox, Harry the Hedgehog, and Olivia the Owl. So you can cut all of these out. I am probably going to end up having a fussy cut. I have it on my wish list. I want a brother scan and cut really bad. And then here's our first print, and these are textured. It's like a leather feel. You probably won't be able to see it. Oh, you can kind of see that, like leather. It's very beautifully textured. So we've got little fox, and I think you could do spring or fall with that. And it's the exact same on the back, just minus the fox. So on the back we've got mushrooms and all the, I think these are poppies, and little butterflies, but then you've still got your little, what was he, Henry the Fox? Yeah, Henry the Fox on the other side. So 4 of those, yep. And then we've got our sweet little hedgehog. This page is not textured. So we've got hedgehog. I don't know, they look like poppies to me. Can you have yellow poppies? I don't know. Mushrooms, dandelions. Ooh, that's pretty. So again, kind of the same print. I wonder if these will all be the same with different backgrounds. So this print is identical to this one. This one was textured and has this peach, mauve color on the background. This one's teal. So you've got your hedgehogs and then your teal with that same pattern. 4 of those. And then we've got mushrooms. This page is also textured. It's so odd. They're like upside down, like they've been flipped inside out. It's so different. But you've got all your different types of mushrooms. On the back, again, same print with a different background color. I think that's going to be a theme that we'll see here. So 4 of those, and then you've got all of your little critters on this mustard page. All right, this is starting to sell me that this is going to have to be a fall project. Oh, those are gorgeous. Look at those beautiful flowers. And I'm not even going to pretend to tell you that I know what any of these flowers are. My mother would be so disappointed that I don't know what any of these are. But we've got these beautiful flowers still on that mustard. It's a little lighter than this mustard. These aren't textured. This one's not textured either. So again, the same print, black background. This like yellow thing is making me feel like they're squares. You see that? Like, here's a square, here's a square, here's a square. Like, you can tell where the print repeats. That kind of bothers me. Don't like that. And then we've got pops of pink. I want to look this up now. What is this flower? So 4 of those. Again, another non-textured page, but we've got our little owl on here. This is a really dark page, but I love this like blue in there. Can you see the blue? It's like blue with white on those leaves, and it kind of softens up that black background. And then, ooh, this is very fall. We have just the leaves minus the owl, so just like that fox page. We've got this gone. And here's just a nice simple page. This isn't textured. I think those are acorns. And on the back of that, it's white. So yeah, those are definitely acorns. So you get a white version and a black version. Ooh, pretty little trees, leaves. That's fun. And then we've got these leaves on the other side of that. So 4 of those, front and back. And we've got this page. I'm like loving this leaf. It's just very different. Like you've got the cute like drawn one, and then this looks very realistic. I wonder if it's white on the back. Ooh, it's blue. That's pretty. You could honestly use this in the winter too. Maybe spring depending on the collection, but got 4 pages of that to work with. And then this flower that we're just gonna call it a poppy. I'm gonna roll with it. If you know different, let me know. But little poppy. And on the back, we've got this yellow page. This is different. I guess it has this little circle on it. So that is all of those 12 by 12s for this Over the Hedge collection. I also picked up, instead of doing like ephemera, sorry, you're gonna have to share the crinkle of this bag. They do wood pieces. And so I picked these up. I thought if I did an album, it'd be nice if you could actually see it in the camera, that I could use these on a cover or something along those lines, because I've got enough paper here to get away with a lot. So picked up the wood pieces, and then again the enamel dots. I think I got the enamel dots for every collection that I bought. Just again trying to stack them up and stash, and I'm always willing to try. That's what wet glue is for, is if the adhesive sucks, you've got wet glue. So that was Over the Hedge. I also, the last 12 by 12 that I picked up was this Polar Playtime. So again, 12 by 12, 40 sheets. We're probably gonna have 10 different designs, 4 pages. So I picked this one up. So this one's just like the Elves, the Made by Elves, where you've got your elements here that you can fussy cut or use your scan and cut with. You've got your 3x3s. Now the back of the 3x3, you've got your 4x12 little layouts. You could definitely use those and put the little elements on them. So 4 of those. Ooh, then you get more of them with the sweet little penguins and seals. And on the back of that, we've got just blue and snowflakes, which is ironic because I've been working with this to make some projects, just going the winter route instead. Little penguin page. I think you can see both pages if I stay right here. So penguins with snowflakes and shadows, penguins without. I'd probably stick with the blue unless I didn't have blue paper to work with. Oh, how interesting. Little fishies, and they are like embossed. They've got like a glaze on them, some sort of seal, so they've got a texture to them. The paper's not, but the snowflakes are too. So the snowflakes and the fishies. On the back of the fishies, we just have some blue stripes. And we got skis and ice skates. So this one's more winter than Christmas, so I can probably get away with using this for a while. So white background, black background, same design. And we've got all these words: skiing, frost, snow, South Pole, ice, ice baby. So, below 0 on the black. And then black polka dots on this side. So those are going to be some very busy pages to use up. And now we've got white polka dots. Ooh, there's a shimmer. Can you see the shimmer on that? There's a shimmer on this page. Ooh, there we go. And that's not just light on that one. The black one doesn't have it. The black one is reflecting light, but this page has a shimmer. So white polka dots. There we go. There's the white. And that one has shimmer on it too. So the white ones of this design have a shimmer. Now we've got hats and scarves. That's so sweet. Black on the back. Yep. Black on the back. I'm sorry, this video is going to be long. We've got stripes. This is textured. You can feel like the bumps. This is like raised and you can feel it as I'm putting my hand and blocking the design. And then we've got glitter on this side, so glitter stripes, and that is definitely glitter. It's not coming off of my fingers though, so that makes me a little happier. And then some more stripes. So lots of like, it's a little busy, but there's plenty of plain stuff going on that you could mix and match with some other collections and colors. And then pink polka dots on the back of that. So that's all of those designs there out of this Polar Playtime collection. Isn't this foil so sweet? And then again, I got the enamel dots that match and the wood bits for this one. You can't, we're gonna open this one because they're not moving and that just drives me nuts. So sorry for the crinkle. So we've got penguins, igloo, penguins. Ooh, that's a fishy. Penguin, penguin. Oh, I was hoping I'd get this whale. I just love the whale. Penguin, seal, and penguin. And these are nice. These are nice and sturdy. So there's that Polar Playtime that I picked up. And so that is all of the 12x12s that I picked up. I bought what I could in 12x12s. And then I picked up 6x6. No, 8x8? Yeah, all 6x6. I picked up 3 collections in the 6x6s. Let's just keep going with our winter theme here. I picked up this Noel. I'll bring it a little closer. So this is another Christmas one. So still on the back, you've got your elements and then your papers. So here we've got blue with poinsettias. On the back, there's blue with snow. They're not snowflakes, they're like snow flecks. Like, not your traditional way you would draw a snowflake. Very much a Christmas busy page. It says Noel. You've got your tree, like classic tree with candles on it. There's birds, stockings, ornaments, bows. Oh, there's a little gingerbread house right there. And a car. Ooh, that car blends in really good with that color. On the back of that, you've got the same thing in white. So you get a blue and a white background. Now we've got a cream with presents, the angels. This is very much more like a classic, traditional. I don't want to like date anybody here, but I'm thinking 60s, 80s before we started doing all of the big like blow up, lit up stuff that we do now. And then we've got this white page, Noel, Joy to the World, Merry Christmas with the sweet bells. Here's a greenery with some poinsettias and what are those? I don't even know what those are. I don't want to say that they're peonies because peonies don't bloom in. I'm just going to stop guessing what these flowers are because I obviously don't know anything about the actual names. I just know what I like and when they're pretty. So here we've got the same page but with a pink background, which makes it look very busy. We've got some birdies and some holly berries. I do know those are holly berries. Someone will be proud of me for that one. Red with some greenery. Poinsettias. And we've got some greenery with some birds and those little tiny tags say Merry Christmas. White with holly. This one's textured. Even on the 6x6 you can feel that this one's got a texture to it. On the back of the greenery, you've got greenery with all the cute little elements. So present, stocking, snow globe, gingerbread house, big old mansion, castle. Extravagant gingerbread house, that's what we'll call it. On the back of that greenery page, now we've got blue snowflakes. This is like what I think of when we say actual snowflake, not like the little white flecks. But all is good. I will use them all. White with the blue snowflakes. This reminds me of this page we were just looking at. Just a little bit different of the greenery in there and very strong with the blues. On the back of that, another really busy page with a traditional like angel on your tree, ornaments, presents. It's like a stuff you put on the tree page. Pine cones, greenery, probably from a pine tree. And on the back of that, it's a very like pretty classic simple page. And then those are the elements on the back. So this was the Noel. And this is the 6x6, and are you surprised? I picked up the enamel dots. I just couldn't help myself. I was like, need more enamel dots. I'm always running out of white, too. Always. I don't know why. Probably because that's what I reach for when I know I need something on my page, but I don't know what I need. And then I also picked up, this is so the wrong time of year for this, but I don't have, believe it or not, any Halloween in my stash. So I've been looking, I've been digging, I'm very picky about it. I do not love Halloween, but I do have a sweet little kitten, and we call October her month because she's a little black kitten. And so I had to have this for the kitten. So this is Happy Haunting. Again, it's another 6x6. And in these 6x6s, you still get those 40 pages. So it's basically your 12x12 just shrunk to a 6x6. I wonder if you would get the same prints in a 12x12, but I didn't double up on any of these, so I don't know. But we've got cut apart 2x2. Wait, 3x3. This is a 6x6. So this would be, both of those are 3x3s with your little elements still on the cover. I really like that they do that because then you're not wasting a pattern on the back. So 4 of those. This is a 2x6, so I'm guessing that these are just like their 12x12s. They just shrink them down to that 6x6. Little bats and a moon. On the back of those, you've got your, I don't even know what that is. Are they supposed to be stars, maybe? Starry night when you go trick-or-treating. And we've got purple spider webs. On the back, you've got black, and this black side is textured. The purple side is not. Then you've got all of these sayings and signs. One side's purple, the back side is cream. So werewolf wood, shriek shack, cobweb cottage, treat bubble, ghosts and ghouls. There's little spiders in there. And then you've got another page with a bunch of words. Pumpkin patch, simply beautiful. Broomstick repairs, candy, ghostly greetings on the back of that. Same thing but green. And it looks like we've got a green page with a haunted house. That is 1000% a cat on a broomstick. Don't argue with me. We're just going to say it's a kitty on a broomstick. I love it. Green background, orange background, so same print, just different colors in that background. And we've got another textured page. Again, these are like rays, so little bats and moons with orange background. And then before we had those like purple ones with the stars or the polka dots. Now we've got the orange one. Orange stripies. On the back of the orange stripes, we've got green stripes, so lots of Halloween colors to be able to work with. Oh, this is the same thing on both sides. No, it's not. Okay, one side we've got pumpkins on a black background, and believe me or don't believe me, this is blue. This is like a deep navy blue on the back. Can you see? Here's the seam. Blue, black, blue, black. And then we've got some, these are trapezoids. We'll call them shapes, squares, whatever. They're trapezoids. And then parallelograms, but it's fine. All with Halloween colors, and then cute little ghosties on the other side. And then our back page elements, we've got owl on pumpkin, headstones, owls, ghosts. Apparently mushrooms are a thing with Craft Consortium. Okay, so there was the Happy Haunting. Picked up the enamel dots. I know, no shocker. And then when I could, I did, pick up those wood bits. So, got a little house there. It looks like there's a ghost, a mummy. Oh, it's an owl as a mummy. But there's no kitty in there, though. Sad. Just love this cat. Anyways, Happy Haunting. I picked that one up to start working on a Halloween stash and getting some of that done. Just to do some little mini albums or card folios, something along that line. Just have something to do besides fall when we get to that time of year. And then the very last collection I picked up is spring. I picked up this cottage garden in the 6x6, and it's just super excited to be able to tear into this because this is the only one I bought that is timely for this time of year. So I get to dive into this one pretty soon and start to make some projects. So how could you not love the bunny? The bunny is what sold me, and these sweet little cottages. Oh, very springy. Cut aparts, 3x3s. On the back of your 3x3s, you've got your 2x6 again, cottages, little bumblebees is our next page, and those have a shine to them. Their little wings have a shimmer. Same bees except on blue, and these ones, their wings are not embossed. Now we've got a set of birdhouses with two different backgrounds, front and back. Then we've got this white. Ooh, that is not white. That is that shimmer again, like we had in the, I think it was the Elves, where we had all those polka dots. Oh, it was the polar bears. So we had the polka dots and then the shimmer page. So this one's got a shimmer page, and it's got all kinds of April showers, daisy daffodils, forget-me-not, flowers, go figure, things that I don't know enough about to be talking about. And then on the back of it, it's kind of like reversed, like the yellow is not the shiny part, the words are shiny. And we've got some tulip, tulips. I do know that because I've got lots of pretty tulips in my yard in the spring. Tulips on white, tulips on yellow. And then we've got, oh, that's a bright page. Mint green with white polka dots. This reminds me of a sweater vest with this pattern. I haven't seen a pattern like that in a long time. It's not very in anymore. We've got bees again, but bees with flowers, white background, green background, wood print, white wood print, green wood print, grapes, and those are raised. Those have a texture to them. On the back of the grapes, we've got the same grapes, not with the texture, but on purple. And then lastly, we've got a cute little fence. These have a name that I know, and it's just not coming out of my brain, but they're a beautiful spring flower. So fence with daffodils and whatever these are, oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. I think this is a very similar pattern without the fence. Less tulips on that one. And then your last cut apart, you've got your house, potting shed, boots with the birdies, and then sweet little mice in a wheelbarrow. So picked this one up and now it's falling apart. Of course it is. Picked up the cottage garden, enamel dots, and the wood bits. So there's cottage in there. It looks like we've got some birdies. I bet that's a birdhouse. Yeah, just cute little critters that I told myself I had to have. So that is everything that I picked up. Part of the Craft Consortium. Again, I bought all of these at Simon Says Stamp. I will be linking everything I possibly can for you in the description box. Thank you for watching my video, and remember to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, all the things that we all say at the end of our YouTube videos. So please go ahead, follow. I'm also on Instagram, where you can see posts and get notifications, stories sometimes. That's where we all are. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.